Hey folks, this is Vagrant. We're back with a little bit more Mass Effect 2, what may be the final episode of Mass Effect 2. We are going to do the Arrival DLC, so you remember at the end of the... Oh, what's going on here? Why would it break now? It's such a weird time to break. Oh no, we're okay. So, everyone's back, that's really nice. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go catch up with everyone, because like a lot of stuff went down in the last video and I want to catch up with the crew.
I told you we'd tear the Collectors a new one.
Yeah, the commander really pulled through.
I sure did, buddy. Anyways, and then we're going to start the Arrival DLC, which will herald the arrival, or it's going to link the arrival of the Reapers, blah blah blah. You know, we saw that message in the last video. Joker! Slowly.
Is Shephard glad that Collector Reaper crap is over? It is over, right?
Nope.
It's never over.
It's never over.
I assume everything's going well up here?
You know, this is really nice. Edie took up the slack in every department. I could get used to this kind of help.
It is not my intention to assume all of your responsibilities, Jeff.
No, I'm good. Just keep me updated. Quietly.
Edie isn't a crutch. I want your eyes on everything.
Eyes are easy, Commander. I got eyes covered.
I believe covering your eyes would be counter to Shephard's intention.
Human intentions are tough to read, Edie. But keep trying. You'll get the hang of it.
Joker.
All right.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
How you doing,
Yes,
Edie?
Shephard.
I want to know more about the
Jeff's
people.
actions have released the blocks on my databases.
Nope.
I can now log in you out.
Nothing new there. I'm not sure how much there's going to be. Let's tell you what, let's go check in with Morden. We'll see what Morden says. But we did just do our whole goal, our entire mission, the entire thing we've been building towards. You would expect them to have something to say on the matter, I suppose.
Collectors destroyed, base in ruins. Extremely impressive. Elusive man will be displeased. Fortunately, not human myself. Not my problem.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Later, better. Think I've anything else?
I'll let you
We'll
work.
be here if you
Okay,
need.
it's just going to be like little... Oh, I'm floating. It's going to be little lines. We'll pick them up now and again, but... am I really going to go walk around and talk to every member of the crew? Let's see what Jacob says. Jacob's going to be our litmus test.
Didn't expect you to light up that base, Shephard. Hell of a way to tell the boss you're quitting. I wish I could have seen his face. It's not over, though. Bad guys on the horizon. And now Cerberus wants your tail. Never boring, huh? I don't know what kind of time we have, but we better dust off and stay ready. You sure as hell know how to make enemies.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Well, that's all it is. The only person I really want to go talk to is Miranda. Because she was responsible for the project in parts, and she's, you know, very entwined with Cerberus. So I'd be very curious as to what her perspective on all of this is. Everyone else, eh. These loading screens are terrifying me. This is exactly what happened when the game died the other day, and it was terrifying. Imagine if it had died on the penultimate video. Imagine the pain. Or as Mr. Holt would say it, pain. Sorry if you hear a car every now and again. It is like 2:30 in the morning. There shouldn't be many. I have had to open the window because I am dying. Hello, Miranda.
We had to do it, Shephard. Taking down the collector base was the right decision. The elusive man might not agree, but we had no choice.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shephard.
I'll let you work.
Even
course,
she doesn't have
Commander.
anything to bloody say. This is very disappointing. It reminds me of the end of Oblivion, where the Daedra gets shoved out and there's this giant climactic fight. In hell, even the end of Skyrim. There's one problem all these slightly more open world games have. Mass Effect isn't even open world compared to, say, Oblivion and Skyrim. None of them know how to handle the post-game scenario. I just think you need more dialogue than that, personally. Maybe like a little party or something, that'd be cool. I guess we all know that the mission is still going on, right? It feels like a victory, but it's not the victory. It's a stepping stone along the way. Which is, like I mentioned last video, always the problem with the middle of a series. Right, so we are going to go do Arrival, which means we're going to... somewhere. Rescue Dr. Kenson. So Dr. Kenson had been arrested by some Batarians. But she believes she's found... Why is this red? It's spooky. She believes... Oh, because I'm not allowed to... Because it's a DLC one, I'm not allowed to She believes she's found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion, so we have to go get her out of Betrayal jail and then find out if she's telling the truth about the Reaper invasion. We know she is, because cutscenes, but still. There's going to be a lot of ice and wateriness and cars and everything, okay? I'm finishing professional just like I started. It's just so bloody warm. Oh, yeah. Hackett said that he wants us to go in alone. We're not actually going to have any squad members. I am looking moist. Now, I don't necessarily want to shoot my way in instantly, right? This is Betrayal jail. We can be diplomatic here. This is very cool though, look at this. Okay. I just think that's very pretty. It's funny, the Omni tool has generally replaced Omni gel. Just you can just do anything at once, really. Cut the power, yeah, just beep boop beep, done. Honestly, it's like a what's that word? A MacGuffin. Oh no, bridge is out. Okay, okay. Well, if the Batarians were going to have a jail. Oh, hello.
Baron. The Batarians must send their prisoners down here to die. I have to find Dr. Kenson now.
Yeah, okay, this is less of a official... Oh, I thought I was going to go off this edge. What am I doing? What's this do? Oh, maybe it's activated up there now? I guess. Yeah. Are we good? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's less of an official prison mission and more of a... They've thrown her into a pit to die. Let's go try to get her out of there, I suppose. Actually, much prefer walking around without my gun out.
This place is run down. Even for a prison.
There are problems with that tactic, but I just think she looks a bit odd like this, you know?
Get the human in question.
Get your hands off me!
Okay, she's alive, that's good. Would have been a very short DLC if she was dead, I suppose, but you never know, folks. You know, can die at any moment in this game. Okay, we've got ourselves a little puzzle-ish. Do you reckon that turned that one off over here? Okay. I'm not sure what this one did. Ah, okay, it's just turning off one of those. And then we can probably get round and turn this one off again. Maybe just gonna have a little peek around the corner. Right, I don't have a bloody clue. Let's just go click that gas valve and hope for the best. No? Okay, I thought it would turn that off. God knows what that one did then. Let's just assume it was something good. And head up here.
They wanted to slam an asteroid into the mass relay. Can they even do that? What difference does it make? We caught them.
Where are they? Ooh. Ooh, birdies.
They've still got her down in the prison. I just kill her. Interrogating a human's a waste of time.
I'm gonna be sneaky. You never get to be sneaky in this game. I'm gonna take my advantage. Da 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 da. Dot on there. I saw some iridium or something somewhere. Where'd it go? Hello? Am I crazy? I don't think I'm crazy. Oh, it's not like it bloody matters. Wait, I just saw a locker as well. There are things to open. I won't be without them. I won't. Right, lock us over there. There we go. 400 useless credits. Very cool. Okay. It's a little bit of a maze, isn't it? I don't actually know where I'm going. I'm just kind of doing things and hoping for the best. And there's the iridium. 400. Utterly worthless. I love it. Okay. I got past, sort of, but they are kind of just facing where I am. I don't know if I get... Hello? Boo. I was going to let you lads survive. You would have been okay. But no. I'm a terrible ninja. Oh, I didn't even... I don't think I even had to come over here for any reason. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so do I drop down now? I guess so. I hear a gun. At least we got the right way.
No way it would have worked. Relays can't be damaged, much less destroyed. Those humans will do anything to destroy us, I swear. We have to make this one an example to the others.
Oh, there it is. Imagine how terrifying that would be.
47 days straight without time off, and now there's humans in the prison below. Can't get a break.
Huh.
There's 300,000 people in this colony. You'd think someone could cover for me one night.
You'd think so, but we know what the prison system's like. Totally underfunded. Strapped for staff. I've got to imagine the Betrayal systems. Pretty similar. Well, I got this way, I can't go that way. It's an interesting one, this.
I heard an artifact was found at that asteroid belt.
Oh no.
Who's got it?
It's a puzzle.
Flags all over.
Alright. That one drops it down. What am I trying to do is the question. I actually don't know. But probably not that. Let's pull that back up. What would I be trying to grab? Is it the big glowy thing? Or the all glowy? Yeah, they're all glowy. Is it the vehicle? I doubt it. Oh, I got a crate. And we're putting them onto the vehicle for some bizarre reason that I can't quite figure out. I didn't want to do that, did I? No. I can actually go down here, I think. Ah! No, not ah. What? I'm so confused. Do I need to climb up them? What's this do? Alright. What's the point in the bloody boxes then? I'm sure there is one. Like, obviously there is. I wonder if I crush myself, probably. That was very confusing though. Maybe they were blocking... I only moved one box.
Our convoy intercepts paid off. We picked up a message to the Alliance coming from somewhere in the asteroid belt. We listened to the feed until we discovered an operation run by a human named Kenson, smuggling engine parts and guidance systems into the system from Omega. We intercepted Kenson's vessel and took her and her people into custody. Interrogation has produced nothing but frenzied rambling so far.
Yeah, it sounds like they were somewhat justified. Hello. Bomb. Bomb. Kenson? Hello. Oh.
Where is your base?
You're wasting time. The Reapers are coming.
The Reapers are coming here, to this relay.
Every moment you keep me here brings them closer.
So I should let you go destroy the relay then. Just destroy this system.
Do what you want to me, Batarian. Torturing me
And then they're just gonna stare at each other.
The humans still won't tell us where their base is. No way we'll find it, even if we have to scan every asteroid out there. I wonder if those humans actually found something. No torture is too great if it gets that information out of them.
Interspecies relations aren't great, are they? Look at that. That ain't good. Oh, that's a Reaper. Oh god, Benson's been chanked around a little bit, hasn't she? Bloody Nora. Right, here I come to wreck the day, all that kind of jazz. Here I come to wreck the day. Yo, no! Shepherd, do something. Quicker.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Dr. Kenson? I'm Commander Shephard. I'm here to get you out.
Commander Shephard? I'd heard you were alive. Hackett must have received my message.
We're not safe here. Can you walk?
Oh yeah, she can walk. Tough as old
I'm
boots,
fine.
this one.
Just give me a moment.
We have to go. Now.
If we can find a console, I can hack security. Make us an escape path.
Then we'll find one. Go!
Ready.
I like her. Alright, here we go. It's all... Oh, we have to go now, blah blah blah, yeah, we're in danger, but honestly, it's felt very chill up till this point in time. Just because the guards don't really do anything. I'm sure it's going to get worse.
There should be a security console here somewhere.
Access is restricted. Enter authorization.
Alright, let's try out down here. Come on, love.
Stop him!
Stop him. Oh, flashbang. Flashbang. Benson, stop dying.
Can't target them!
Just take my own advice. Bloody Nora. Alright, guys, calm down. What did I just say about not dying to you lot? Alright, and now you're making me look silly. Oh, now what we can do is this. Whoa!
My shields are down.
It is a bit rubbish, isn't it, if we're honest? It's a little bit pointless. I can just keep doing it though, which is funny. Bump. It just does no damage. It's pointless. Takes them out of the fight for a bit, I suppose. Whoop. Uh oh. You're right, Bents. Kents, even? Kenson? Kenson, right? Yeah. Tough as old boots, this lass is. Tough as old blooming boots. There is our security console. There is our ammo. I did not need.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Alrighty.
Press the teams to cell block. Now.
It's quite odd this, playing without the... no crew whatsoever. Well, Kenson, but not really. Hello? Someone wanna... Hello? Oh, there we are. I'm just gonna stand here. Bump. 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 Bump.
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out.
Oh, alright.
They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down.
Right, over here? It's bloody miles away. Do. Go.
They're coming up from below.
Oh no.
Other side, go.
Like the mole people. I knew it. Oh, hello.
Shields down.
Shields down, guns out.
Unlocking all doors to the hangar. Still need more time.
Taking cover.
Da 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 da. Little dance, that was nice.
bringing down their orbital tracking network.
Ba-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da-da.
Watch the other side. More enemies on the elevators.
Ba-ba-da.
Elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to us. Almost done.
I should have been doing that from the start. That's much more fun. Any more enemies? There we go. There we go. Wait for it. Wait for it. Ah, they've moved away too much. Spoil sports. I got 2 for 1 though. That was cool. That's all I wanted.
Let's move.
All right. I'm gonna grab some ammo now if you don't mind. Bloop. Look at her go. Pistol, arms out. You see this a lot in like bad cop films and stuff. This is actually the worst way to run around with your pistol out.
We'll have to get those open the old-fashioned way.
You won't see police do that because then it's easier for it to get like knocked out your hands and stuff like that. You should always keep your gun like close to your chest, basically. Like Shephard does. It's just Kenson being a madness.
Taking fire.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm always fine.
Can't get a lock.
Ooh, Kenson's got some moves. I wonder what she does actually. I'm curious. What are her abilities? Can we check? I want her to have the locust.
All right.
I'm also going to change my power setup. What she got? She's got incinerate and overload. I'm going to put this back on. I just don't think slam is very good at all, so I'm going to put that back onto LB. See, instantly has value. It's so good. Hello? Oh, hello. Look at her go. I just romp him for the kill steal. Was I meant to be doing something? Or am I just holding out? Oh, actually, no.
This might be useful.
Certainly might. Oh, medicel capacity. Very nice. Alright. No. Ah! Okay, that makes sense.
You have to break the locks on the bay doors.
Oh, sorry. I don't know if you said that, Kenson, but I was not paying attention. Clearly. How do we do that? Oh, the crane, clearly. Break the locks. Okay. I can't put the vehicle back down again, can I? No. Right, let's climb up here then. Okay, can I even do that? No. 'Tis confusion. Maybe I can find a way up to the crane control from down here. Down here somewhere. I'm sure I'm missing something. I actually know what it is. It just wants me to board the shuttle, which obviously I can't. What's this? Oh, okay. Just looking at the wrong bay doors. I think we probably have to get the other side as well. Yep. Yeah. Lovely. Oh, damn. That's a way to go.
Engaging autopilot. We should be well out of range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think they'll come after you?
I'm not taking any chances. Batarians don't take kindly to humans who plan to destroy their mass relays.
So the charges against you are true?
Well, that's about half the story. My people and I were here investigating rumors of Reaper technology out in the fringes of this system.
I guess you found something.
We found proof that the Reapers will be arriving in this system. When they get here, they'll use its mass relay to travel throughout the galaxy. We call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the Reapers can invade anywhere in the galaxy.
So you decided to destroy it.
Exactly. Doing that would stop the Reaper's invasion. Even at FTL speeds, it'd be months or years before they got to the next relay. We came up with what we just called the Project. A plan to launch a nearby asteroid into the relay and destroy it before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system.
I can see why. I can see why the Batarians weren't thrilled about it. Excuse me.
I still don't see how you learned about this supposed invasion.
The evidence came from what we call Object Rho, a Reaper artifact we discovered among the asteroids near the relay itself. When we get back to Arcturus Station, I'll explain everything and provide copies of all our notes on the artifact.
What's a Reaper artifact doing in an asteroid?
We don't know, or even what its purpose is. Some things are just too old or large to comprehend.
Just like
Even
me.
a Reaper thousands of years dead contains power. Their artifacts are worthy of study, regardless of their purpose.
How exactly does a Reaper artifact give you proof of an impending invasion?
It showed me visions of the Reaper's arrival. Much like your Prothean beacon, I imagine. The Reapers are coming, Commander. That much I know for certain.
If you're working near a Reaper artifact, how have you avoided indoctrination?
We've been very careful. We know what we're dealing with. You're not speaking to a child, Shephard. I saw what Sovereign did at the Citadel. Trust me, I know what's at stake.
We've been careful isn't really an excuse, though. It doesn't really explain anything, does it?
The stakes are too high. If you were willing to destroy a whole system over this, I want to see your proof.
I guess I can't argue with that. Give me a moment. Kenson to Project Base.
Good to hear your voice, Doctor. You coming home?
Affirmative. And I've got Commander Shephard with me.
Shephard? Really?
Tidy up the lab. The Commander needs to confirm the artifact.
Right. I'll get everything set up for your arrival. Project Base out.
I am
All set.
suspicious.
Just sit back and relax. We'll be there in no time.
She's too... I don't know. Something feels off to me. It was all too easy. That whole Batarian thing was easy peasy. There's something else going on here, but I don't know what. So they've got this little base out on the asteroid where they've been studying the Reapers and Prothean and stuff. I'm trying to figure it out. What is, like, on the small of her back? I can't figure out what it's meant to be.
Here we are. Welcome to Project Base.
What's this?
That's our countdown to arrival. When that gets to 0, the Reapers will have come. Just over 2 days and counting. Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's suspiciously close.
How do you know that's an accurate countdown?
It is. The artifact has been giving off pulses at definite intervals since we found it. The intervals have been decreasing at a steady rate. The artifact is reacting to the Reaper's proximity. In just over 48 hours, the pulses will become constant, and the Reapers will be here.
That doesn't actually make any sense because... Well, No, that doesn't make sense. For that to be true, the interval would... Right, so the intervals... No, maybe it does. I was thinking more like it's reducing by half or by a percentage each time, which would mean it's impossible for it to be a constant drone. If it's reducing by a set amount each time, then yeah, okay, that makes sense.
You're saying the Reapers could be at Earth in 2 days? There's no time to waste.
Then let's show you that proof.
I'm curious,
That door
Kenson.
exits the hangar. The artifact is in our central lab area.
Okay. I mean, she could be... Yeah. Collect your shipping records there. She could be telling the truth. This could all be terrible. Like, we know the Reapers are on the way. We know she's right. But I'm also picking up power cells, and I'm able to change my loadout, so that makes me
Go through
suspicious.
the door at the end of that corridor to your left.
You not coming with me? Well, she is. Why does she keep telling me where to go when she's... Just, I want to show you what I mean. Look, it's like her back, but it's... I think it is exposed
So
skin.
what would it take to get the project back up and running?
I don't know.
Everything was in place when we were arrested. It wasn't a question of could we, but should we.
This is surprisingly
What alternative do we have?
built up.
The Reapers will reach this system regardless. but the Alpha Relay is their shortcut to the rest of the galaxy. If you want to keep the Reapers at bay, this relay must be destroyed.
Is that the artifact? I mean, when you put it like that, if they're going to come here regardless, the Reapers are going to assumedly come here and wipe out the system before leaving in the relay, because it's Reapers and that's what they do. So, destroying the system via the relay wouldn't necessarily... Oh, this is cool. Destroying the Reapers via the system via the relay wouldn't necessarily make a difference. So, a lot of moral intrigue there, possibly.
We have to get the project running again. It's probably the only chance we have.
One sec. Let me get the door.
Whoa. It's like a Reaper flower.
Commander Shephard, I give you Object Row.
You have the Reaper artifact just sitting here? Out in the open?
When we found it, it showed me a vision of the Reaper's arrival.
Kenson, this is not good.
Give it a moment, Shephard. It'll give you the proof you need.
She's on the Reaper side, isn't she? I can just see it. I feel it. Oh god, she's not wrong though.
I can't let you start the project, Shephard. I can't let you stop the arrival. Take her down!
Come on, Shepherd, you're a better shot than that. Fight for your life. Survive the onslaught as long as possible. Well, that'll be forever. I'm immensely talented. Wait, so is Project Row a warning? Rather than a harbinger of doom? Is it meant to be, you know, the Reapers are coming? Do something about it. Like, I understand. Like, look, at the end of the day, I very clearly saw that coming. I think all of us would have seen that coming. But, it doesn't quite make sense yet, you know? There's more information lacking. Oh my god. I'm getting shredded here. There's a lot of enemies. Am I meant to die? I don't think so.
Do not resist. Give yourself over and be spared.
Okay, I don't think Project Row's a goodie. I'm gonna take that back. Because it sounds very Reaperish. And anything that says give yourself over and you'll be spared is probably not on the side of good. It's a lot of enemies though.
Shepherd won't go down.
Mate, I just took on the strongest force currently in the galaxy. Me and my little ragtag team of survivors. And you think a couple of your little fighter boys are going to do anything? Don't be daft.
Your galaxy is in sight. Your final days are at hand.
Okay, Row is definitely a baddie. Oh, alright, calm down. No need for that.
We can't keep this up much longer.
Well, they're going to run out of dudes eventually. It's about to blow, I think. Yep. Well, I did say it was a bit easy earlier. This has definitely kicked it up a little bit. Oh, a little close, a little close. So have they all been indoctrinated? Then why bring me here? That's what I don't get. Did he want me to destroy the relay for some reason? Did they... Was the project legit initially, and then Reaper came in, they got corrupted by Row, and now it's not anymore? I guess that's it, right?
Activate the heavy mechs.
Don't activate the heavy mechs! Nobody wants to see that. There's already so many oh boy! They're not loving that, are they?
Patience. It's only a matter of time.
I got this.
Struggle if you wish. Your mind will be mine.
Nah, son. Nah, I'm not about that life. I'm sorry. I'm immensely an independent person, I'm afraid. Much to my own downfall, often. I ain't gonna let you change that, am I, buddy boy? Stupid big Reaper flower. That's right, I'm gonna smack talk the flower, I don't care. Jesus! Tell you what. Oh, no, 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 no! No! I was so close to maxing that out. God damn it. Whoa.
Take her to the med bay and patch her up. We want Shephard alive.
I'm so close. Sad now. Even though
Shephard was waking up a moment ago, but it could be a glitch in the system. No glitch. The sedatives aren't working. Security!
Go on, Shep. Think you're cock of the block. I am gonna kill you first. You hear me? Let's have a little wander around.
The project is almost complete. I thought I'd feel a sense of accomplishment, but instead, I feel dread. I can't help but think we're doing something terrible.
It seems they did.
The project is almost complete.
Yeah.
I thought I'd feel a sense of accomplishment, but instead, I can't help but think.
Do I get to be a mech? Yes? Oh my god, amazing. I'm a sexy mech. I've always wanted to be a sexy mech. Oh, hello. I've been betrayed by my own kind. Sexy mechs, we must unite to take down the human scum. Can I use my powers? No.
Backup systems engaged. System failing. Critical system damage.
Wouldn't have like a melee. No. I'm sorry, sexy mech. I very much appreciate your sacrifice.
All available personnel to the medical wing. Do not let her activate the project.
Here we go. Back to business.
Not much time. I have to get this asteroid moving and get the hell out of here.
Wow, okay, we're just going to remove the moral quandary. We're going to go for it. It does seem they initially had the right feelings about the whole thing. You know, they were trying to do good, and then it kind of just went to hell. It's interesting. Dreidel. Wait, what? Dreidel gap. Diode. Dreidel gap. Is this just the tale of indoctrination? Is that all there is to it? I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. I'm just making sure I know what's going on, really. Whoop! There it is. I wonder what happens if you don't die before it hits 100. If I had to guess, the row thing hits 100% power and it maybe sends out like a burst and it knocks you out anyway. If I had to guess, but I'm curious. I wish I'd made it. It's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life, I tell you. No. What was that? Oh. It looked really exciting. Stop hurting me, it's rude. Take cover to regain health. Thank you for that introduction into basic combat after after 30 hours in the game. I needed it, thank you. This is very cool. Look at that. That is actually one of the best looking things in the game right there. I love bases like this, like proper little hunkered down little asteroid bases. It's cool. Don't use the. I hate flamethrowers. They're so good against me. Stop it. He's dead, right? I actually can't tell. Go hop over here instead. Bump. There it is. Oh, he's not dead. Cheeky little blighter. Come here. Now he's dead.
acting strange lately. Like she doesn't care about the project anymore.
Hmm.
I know I'm not the only one having those dreams.
You can't just leave. Ooh.
She says, but I'm not sure if I'm hearing fear or hope in her voice.
You can't just leave a Reaper artifact lying out in the open and expect anything good to happen. And to be fair, maybe it wasn't even out in the open initially. Maybe they did have it secluded away, and it still managed to corrupt them and indoctrinate them. And then, you know, I can go now. And then they moved out into the open because it told them to, essentially.
Over here!
You guys ain't gonna do it, I'll bloody do it.
You won't get through here, Shephard.
I will, though. Scientist. You're literally a nameless scientist. Why do you think you're gonna stop me? Come on. There's a pecking order here, love. Watch up.
I've got no shields.
Who are you talking to, Shep? That can't possibly be a clever thing to say. It makes sense when you've maybe got your team with you, because then they can, you know, cover you for a little bit or something like that. Here, you're basically going into an enemy and going, I'm weak. Shoot me, shoot me. It seems like a bad idea to me. Where's this element 0? It's nearby. Oh, it's in the next room. Okay. I'm surprised we're not getting more stuff. This is meant to be the last DLC you ever play. This is meant to be the final mission in the game, essentially. And yet, I got 250 element 0. You could give me 5,000 and it wouldn't matter at this point, you know? Ah, c'est la vie. Ground control. Major Tom. I'm gonna get rid of the pyros first, really. He's out of there.
Shields are better.
Ground control to Major Tom. Oh, stop setting me on fire. It is quite intense. I'll give it that much. I was saying the Batarian bit was a bit easy. This isn't... It's definitely not easy. It's a whole lot of firepower they're chucking at me right now. What are you doing? Imagine Shephard in the middle of the fight and she just beats this woman to death. It's still a shoot. She just... literally with the butt of her gun just whomps her in the face over and over again. Basically what just happened. All's fair in Love and War and Mass Effect DLC. Where am I going? Okay. What am I seeing? Ah, engine control. That's what I'm looking for. I wonder if that's been going down. I wonder what happens, out of curiosity, if I... Oh, I kind of want to try it. I'm just gonna make a save file here. I want to know what happens if I sit here for 1 hour, 51 minutes, and let that tick down all the way. I'm super curious as to whether that's been coded in or not.
Welcome to Project Control.
Hi.
I want to activate the project.
Warning. Activating the project will result in an estimated 305,000 casualties.
Jesus.
Do you wish to continue?
It's not something you can do lightly, even if it is the right decision.
Project activation in progress. Warning. Collision with mass relay is imminent. Begin evacuation procedures.
Alert! All colonists living in the Bahak system. This is...
Shepherd, no! Do you have any idea what you've done? You leave me no choice. If we can't stop this asteroid, it must be destroyed.
Tell me where to find Dr. Amanda Kenson.
Dr. Kenson is traveling to the reactor core module.
An ESO-core meltdown should do it. Because of you, everyone on this rock will be obliterated.
Not if I get to you first.
Come on!
I'm totally gonna do it. I'll just sit on it later. Oh, yeah. Hello. Alright! There's no need. I will say, on the harder difficulty, I'm not quite on the hardest, but I am on hard. Your health bar does get shredded. As soon as your shields go down, your health will just disappear in no time at all. I kind of wish I was playing on Insanity. Next game, Mass Effect 3, we're going to play on the hardest difficulty. Next bloody video, Mass Effect 3, probably.
Don't try to stop me, Shephard. I have to do this. I've already activated the project. We can still escape this rock. There is no escape. There's no redemption for what you've done.
I thought I did a good thing.
I will die, never having seen the Reaper's blessings, and you will just die.
You're a mad lass, good to know.
Damn it, Kenson!
Shep, just bloody shoot her. Like, why is Kenson more worth saving than all of these indoctrinated lads over here? She's not. She's literally trying to kill all of us. She's trying to bring the Reapers in. If anything, she's worse than bloody these guys are. I'm never trapped, love. Never trapped.
Safety protocols disengaged. Core temperature rising.
Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Kenson!
How do I stabilize the reactor core?
All automatic safety protocols have been overridden. To stabilize the reactor core, manually insert cooling rod A from this control station. Manually insert cooling rod B from control station B. Doing so will stabilize the reactor core. Cooling rod A reinserted. Reactor cooling process has begun.
Alrighty.
I need more time. Get in there.
Oh, it's kicking off a bit out there, isn't it? Like the asteroid winds are blowing. I don't know if that's just 'cause the whole thing's gone a little bit mad, but...
Please wait. Plasma venting in progress.
Okay.
Plasma venting aborted.
I love plasma. Just keep it around. I'm down. Where's this cooling rod at? Oh, can't get through there. Okie dokie.
Plasma venting in progress.
Oh.
Shephard is in the maintenance.
I will never get tired of the sound effects when you charge in and everything goes slow motion. Shepherd's in a... It's like when Thinky tries to do whale sounds in Finding Nemo. I hate pyros. Why aren't my Get out of here! My bloody charge isn't working. It's not like it was shouting at me that I can't go, it just literally wasn't doing anything. Oh, can you come back and stand next to those crates, please? It was going to be funny. Spoil sport. Always want us to ruin it for everyone else.
Warning. Access to the reactor area is restricted.
Oh. I was meant to do it anyway, okay. I like stuff like that. There's not enough of that in the main game, I would say.
Warning.
No shields.
Security lock overridden.
See, I feel bad. Williams is dead. I am murdering real people. They're just doing what they think is right.
Access to the reactor area is restricted.
They've been indoctrinated. And yet with Kenson, I'm like, yeah, no worries, love. No worries. We'll get off this rock together. Don't you fret, love. It's fine. It wouldn't be a Mass Effect game without tons of elevators. Huh. This is a lot of enemies. Hello. Oh! Nearly. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna leave him in there, I guess. Oh, that is a lot of enemies. Okay, yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. No, 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 no! Ah! I got stun locked. You cannot get stun locked on this difficulty. You'll just die. That's totally okay. I'm just saying. You just melt too quickly. I was stunned there for about a second. I died for it, you know? What are you up to, buddy? Admittedly, I do play hyper-aggressive, generally speaking. But I think that's the only way to play Vanguard. I can't imagine Vanguard's much fun if you don't play aggressively. Like, this is silly. I don't enjoy this. I want to get in there. Although, I might wait a second, admittedly. What I really want to do is get rid of this bloody pyro. Anything in here? No. Do some bypassing. Okay, oh, lovely stuff, Lope, when that happens. Diode to circle, to dreidel, diode to circle. Circle's the second one, right? Yes, good stuff. I always worry that when I'll do that, like, really quick one like that, that'll misclick. Hasn't happened yet, but it would be very easy to happen. Gonna grab this cheeky stuff over here. There's some element 0 knocking around somewhere. There it is, and here we go. Hooray!
You've done nothing, Shephard. I can still override power to the engines.
Why would you tell me that?
Try to stop me.
I'm going to. I killed a literal Reaper earlier, Kenson.
You've ruined everything. I can't hear the whispers anymore. Turn around. Now. You've taken them away from me. I will never see the Reaper's arrival. All you had to do was stay asleep. None of this had to happen.
Kenson, you don't have to do this. We can get off this asteroid.
No, we cannot.
I should have shot her.
Collision imminent.
I regret not shooting her.
Warning. Collision imminent. Warning. Collision imminent.
I know I'm generally Paragon, but
Warning. Collision imminent.
if she's gonna blow, I don't know.
Warning. Collision imminent. Warning. Collision imminent. Warning. Collision imminent.
Joker, this is Shephard. I need a pickup, now.
Communication system damaged.
Damn it!
Evacuation protocols in effect. All personnel report to escape shuttles.
Where can I find an escape shuttle?
Take the lift from this room to the external access. From there, proceed to the communications tower. The remaining escape shuttles will be located on the tower's landing pad.
I have to get to that comm tower and take a shuttle. It's my only chance.
I think we could have figured that out, Shep. I'm just going to save it again, because this one is only 28 minutes until... I mean, I assume I'm not actually on a countdown here, so I'm going to save just in case. I'm wondering if I took too long, would... See, at the moment there's two countdowns going on, right? There's the Reaper arrival, which is the big number, but there's also the asteroid hitting the mass relay. If I hung around for ages and didn't do anything, would we hit the mass relay and blow up? There's no actual timer on my screen, but that could be a thing. And if that happens, then I want to go back and check the other one instead. So it's nice to have options.
Oh, it's this.
Ooh, cheeky. Heavy skin weave. Wait, why would I ever want that? I guess, to be honest, you can do Arrival much earlier if you want to. You don't have to do this at the end of the game. I feel like you should. I feel like it would ruin it a little bit if you didn't do it at the end. I actually installed a mod. That message from Hackett will usually come in much earlier. One of the mods I'm using makes it happen at the end of the game because thematically that just makes so much more sense.
Normalizing pressure in airlock.
Let's go. Oh god, that's very cool! Look at that! You can see the Mass Effect thingy in the background. Oh, I love that. The mass relay. We're actually flying towards it. That's awesome. This is another one that I really want to see. Like, I want to see what happens if you leave it. Do we just crash into it? I hope so. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of hoping I can skip the mech, but I suspect I'm not gonna get away with that, am I? They're actually really hard as a Vanguard. I don't feel good against these guys. I will say, I know I'm playing on a harder difficulty, but I've never felt as overpowered in Mass Effect 2 as I did towards the end of Mass Effect 1. Not even close. Not even slightly close. Like those mechs, you remember we were doing
Primer defenses offline.
that mission, the DLC in Mass Effect 1? And we were doing like the combat challenge and stuff, and I was fighting mechs quite a lot. Where am I going? Ah! And I could stand in front of a mech like that and just beat on it and be absolutely okay.
Shephard to Normandy. Joker, do you read me?
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Shephard, you have become an annoyance. You fight against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you, a star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to serve us.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we can't win this. But we'll fight you regardless. Just like we did Sovereign. Just like I'm doing now. However insignificant we might be, we will fight, we will sacrifice, and we will find a way. That's what humans do.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
That's the title of the DLC! Oh my god.
Commander Shephard, Normandy inbound for pickup.
Hey, Joker.
Roger that.
Gotta get the hell out of this system, I think.
Get us out of here, Joker.
That's very cool. Right.
Huh. Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine. No more visions, if that's what you mean. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
Is this the first time we've actually met Hackett in person? He pops up he's not as big in Mass Effect 2. He was there constantly in Mass Effect 1. All those little side missions we got, most of them came from Hackett. I don't think we've ever seen him in person.
I confirmed Dr. Kenson's proof. The Reapers were coming, and destroying that relay was the only way to stop them. Kenson sedated me for almost 2 days. I started the engines with little more than an hour left. I tried to warn the Batarian colony, but time ran out.
The Batarians report no survivors from Aratat. At least you tried. And you believe the Reaper invasion really was a threat?
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
I'm sure all the details are in your report. I won't lie to you, Shephard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt. And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the Reapers at the galaxy's edge.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system. All dead.
They died to save trillions of lives. If I could have saved them, you bet your ass I would have.
You're preaching to the choir, Commander. If it were up to me, I'd give you a damn medal. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
So what do you suggest?
Evidence against you is shoddy at best. But at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
I'll gladly stand trial once this mission is done.
Glad to see working with Cerberus hasn't stripped away your sense of honor. Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Yes, sir.
You've done a hell of a thing, Commander.
Right. Stop it. It's not the time. Look at it. Ish will never get those packages. He just won't. I just can't bring myself to care about little missions like that. I'm sorry.
You came for us. I knew you would. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you.
How are you doing, Kelly?
I'm holding up. Just can't get the memories out of my head. Trapped. Suffocating. It's oozing into every pore. Faint sobs echoing the confined space. But I can't dwell on it. I'm okay now. I'm alive. Back to the old Kelly.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Huh.
This organization has a dark reputation.
Not at all.
Okay, never mind.
That'll be all.
I'll be here.
As per usual, nothing changes. Get a message. Shephard, I received word that the attack this feels. Oh no, that's one from ages ago. I'm gonna go grab some upgrades in case they transfer somehow. But that is officially, that is the end of Mass Effect 2 right there, folks. We are done. There is nothing left. Let's grab that. And that. And that is it, yeah. Okay, finished. Whole game done. It's odd. It's a strange feeling. I'm not gonna lie. Like I've plugged like 27 hours or whatever, 29 and a half hours apparently into this game in a fairly short amount of time, and that's not including every time you restart for each death and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's my first time playing Arrival. Quick thoughts. I'm a little disappointed, not gonna lie. So there's 3 main pieces of DLC for Mass Effect 2. It's Arrival, Shadow Broker, and Overlord. Overlord is probably my favourite, just because I think the morality of it towards the end was really interesting and shocking, and I really liked the horror vibe. Shadow Broker was very cool as well. That one was a I think part of the problem is that we already knew the Reapers were coming. I think if you hadn't... See, this is the problem. You have to include that cutscene. You remember when we finished the game last video? There's that cutscene, all the Reapers coming towards the Milky Way, right? That's how the game finished. you have to include that cutscene because not everyone's going to buy the DLC, and you want people to be excited for the third game. You want people to get ready to defend the Milky Way from the Reaper invasion. The problem is, it kind of takes away all the suspense of the mission we just did. And the surprise, because we knew the Reapers were coming. You know? I kind of had to put myself into Shephard's head, because Shephard does not know the Reapers are coming, which then gives me another problem with what just happened. And that Shephard is all too eager to accept this plan of killing 300,000 Batarians with very little evidence. I know she saw the vision, but it was also from a Reaper artifact. Could it not have been a ruse? I think that would have been a fairly clear thing to do, and, you know, it was indoctrinating lots of other people. It just felt like there wasn't... Mass Effect is really good at choice and complicated storytelling. And I literally predicted that story from the start, and there was nothing to it. There was no surprise. It was, oh, they've got a big Reaper artifact. I wonder if it's indoctrinating everyone. Oh, look at that! Surprise! It is. Let's destroy the Reaper thing. That's it. There was just even the decision to kill the entire system, which should have been this monumental moral thing for Shephard to wrestle with. Even if she made the right choice, I'm not denying that at all. It was the right decision. Even if it had to be done that way, even if you had to destroy the Mass Effect relay, it would have been nice to see some form of moral, or thinking it through or something. Instead it was, okay, let's kill them all. So convinced was she that it was the only way to stop the Reapers. And since she said so many times about not sacrificing your soul in order to win this fight, it just felt very kind of like against that. On the other hand of that, I understand that she is, at this point, a seasoned, hardened professional. You know, if she has to make a decision, she wants to do it quickly. She wants to, you know, get the job done, basically. And it was the right decision. It's just how we got there didn't feel that natural. Combat-wise, there was nothing special. It was just 10,000 soldiers and a couple of mechs. I don't know. Compared to Shadowbroker and compared to Overlord, it was disappointing. It was better than both of the Mass Effect 1 DLCs, but they both sucked, so let's not say much. Yeah, I wasn't thrilled with that, but it does tie in very nicely with Mass Effect 3, which we'll be picking up on Earth, as far as I remember. So, yeah, tomorrow we start Mass Effect 3, I think. I might take a little break, I'm going to have a little think about that, but I'm much less further ahead than I used to be. I used to be about 12 episodes ahead of Mass Effect. I'm down to like 2 or 3. At this point in time, I haven't installed Mass Effect 3 or done any of my mods and stuff like that, so... it's worth noting, I have not played Mass Effect 3 nearly as much as any of the others. I've played through Mass Effect 1 and 2 5, 6 times, something like that. I played through Mass Effect 3 once, when it first came out. So it should feel a lot fresher to me in a lot of ways. I honestly can't tell you what most of the story is. I could not tell you right now what most of the story of Mass Effect 3 is. I don't remember it. I just didn't play that often. Right, but anyways, that ends Mass Effect 2, my favourite game of all time. It genuinely is, and it still is, I think. I've immensely enjoyed this. The combat's so much better. They did take the inventory stripping a little bit too far. We could have done with a little bit more inventory stuff, and that will come back in Mass Effect 3. But it has possibly the best cast of characters in video game history. And by possibly, I mean, in my opinion, definitely the best cast of characters. The main story... I know a lot of people struggle with it because it's not like we're fighting the Reapers, it is kind of like a placeholder until the big final fight. But I always found it really interesting, and it had that slightly more intimate quality. Yes, the Collectors are going to destroy the universe, but I didn't care about that. I cared about the suicide mission. I cared about getting my squad out alive. That was really the driving force for the entire game for me. And getting to know them and putting together this cast of like fighters from around the galaxy. It's just a really cool concept, and they did it really, really well. Yeah, so, next game, we'll see how all our decisions play out. Hopefully you've enjoyed the playthrough, and I will see you lovely folks next time for Mass Effect 3, I guess. Feels really weird to end the game, like, it's over. So much of my life has gone into this game over the past couple of weeks. Now we're done. How odd. Thanks for joining me, cheers much as always, bye-bye. Okay folks, as a bonus, as promised, we're going to check out this timer thingamajiggy. So I came to the one, this was the one that was about 25 minutes, something like that, and there are 20 seconds left. The asteroid is, no, the Reapers are coming through the relay, apparently. I wonder if there's like I wonder if you can do this with the 2-day one. Oh, I'm kind of tempted to find out. Anyways, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Well, that was terrifying. Excuse me. No, that was spooky. Alright, that's really cool. Yeah, no, that was worth hanging around for 25 minutes for, since I didn't really have to do anything, I suppose. Yeah, very cool. Kelly got, like, full-on disintegrated there. That's actually pretty terrifying. I need to make sure my save file, the correct save file, is at the top, just in case. Shut up, world. Right, anyways. Now we're officially at the end. Goodbye again, all that kind of malarkey. Yeah.